videos from Boo Bash, Space 220, Harmonious Music, and the Deal of the Week. This is Disney Night Live. And we're live.
Hey, howdy, hey. What's up?
Are we?
Are.
Hey, what do you think? Is that stupid? That little chat I do, or is that good?
No, I like it. I think it's terrific, and you're really good at it.
I'm not a natural. I think John should do it.
No, you do. I'll do it, but you do it well.
John,
you get me excited for the show.
Okay,
that was very good. I enjoy it.
Excellent.
If I wasn't in the show, I'd be in the audience too.
Yeah, thanks.
Off the course of is this Becky Mankin on her cruise going to Alaska?
Is she here?
That's right. I thought I saw her.
This is Becky.
Hi, Becky. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, I did see her post earlier. She was on a cruise.
Did you see the pandas she saw on the cruise?
I did.
Okay, I might have to go on that ship now.
You may.
I know when Lou Mangello passes those pandas, they fart on him. Isn't that cool?
There you go.
No, I heard about that. I was so happy about that.
I miss. What are you talking about? The pandas on the ship. I don't know what you're talking about.
There's you have to look at Becky. You have to follow her. What is it? Adventures with Becky.
I love her. Adventures with Becky.
She has pandas. They're like panda statues on the ship. And I forgot the name of the ship.
He's such a liar.
I forgot the name of the ship. What ship is she on? Do we forget? I forgot. Does anybody remember?
She's on the Queen Elizabeth.
This is Linda.
I just made that up, but it sounded really good.
Too funny. So, John, a lot of exciting things were announced.
A lot. There's a lot going on.
A lot.
Right before we came on screen, my cat walked on my laptop.
Speaking about exciting, thank you, honey.
Oh, coffee time?
Coffee time. Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Is there a way to? I don't know.
That's a serious. She still has a serious machine like I do.
She's got a serious machine. She bought a new machine, so she's a Cadillac coffee maker.
Cadillac of coffee makers. Nice.
Becky's on the Ovation of the Seas, by the way.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice. It's called the Queen Elizabeth.
No, I'm guessing
Ovation of the Seas.
They changed the rules where they don't have to go to a foreign country because they can go from Seattle straight to Alaska without having to stop at Vancouver. Is what I'm guessing.
She will tell us.
Yeah, wasn't Becky just somewhere else before the cruise? Like she was visiting.
No, I realize that, but cruise line law is, if you're flying under a foreign flag, you can't go from a U.S. to U.S. You have to visit a foreign country first. That's why cruises always go to Bahamas or Mexico, and if they're going to Alaska, they go to Vancouver or Canada. And if they're flying out of New York going north, they go to Nova Scotia or Newfoundland. You have to go to foreign land. You can't go from a U.S. to a U.S. port.
I didn't know this.
Because then you get all sorts of labor laws with the crew members and all that.
I did hear something about that.
Yeah. So I know that the cruise lines were asking, because Canada won't let them dock until November. So the cruise lines were asking, is there any way we can go to Alaska without having to stop at Canada? They wanted to bend the law. So I'm guessing that was okayed.
Okay, yeah, the rules have changed. They have waived the PVSA temporarily.
Ah, that's what Becky
said. There we go. So they temporarily waived it. Yeah. So that's what I was wondering. What I was wondering about.
The PVSA is something that you have to go to the doctor for.
And Disney changed their rules. Thank goodness. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to last for foreigners cruising out of the U.S., which includes me.
Well, I thought that Americans can go into Canada, but Canadians cannot go to America right
Yeah.
now.
But
Still?
I'm talking about for cruising, though.
Okay.
So the way Disney originally announced it was if you are outside of the U.S. and you're vaccinated, you still have to have a negative test before boarding the ship.
Ah.
And you have to get the negative test from your home country 3 days prior.
Yes, Mary, that's what I thought. So, John, why are you ignoring Mary?
I don't know. What is she talking about? Ignoring
What is she talking about?
Because it was rude what you did. I can't believe it.
I missed it.
I don't know. I'm just joking. Yeah, Mary, I thought the same thing.
Oh, hang on,
I
we
thought
gotta
the
put this
same
one
thing.
up. Gotta put this one up.
We were just talking about
Yes.
Mary and about Boo Bash.
We were. Because Mary T. Wells and Boo Bash are synonymous together.
They actually, it does remind me. She does remind me of Boo Bash.
She reminds me of any of the Disney events because she enjoys them and she's DVC.
Mary loves the,
All right, so
the nighttime
let's-
parties.
let's-
She's a night owl.
You want to do a deal of the week or start to talk about something exciting?
You're welcome, Mary. The deal of the week is exciting for me.
Well, all right, yeah, okay.
Come on. It's a good one this week. It is a 50th anniversary deal.
Let me see.
I'm
I might
gonna-
want.
All right,
That
let's see
monorail,
this.
that monorail cut you right off.
Let's see this.
Right off, John. Stan's like, shut up.
Float that monorail.
This is a 50th celebration. This is a Bay Lake Tower beauty. Check in October 1st, check out October 5th. So a number of total 4 nights. Bay Lake Tower Deluxe Studio, Lakeview. You cannot beat that. Sleeps 4 people plus an infant. Again, it's in the notes. 50th anniversary celebration stay. Total cost is $1,622. Again, this is a Lakeview, so these come at a pretty high price. This is a great deal. Yeah, thank you, Stan. Stan's on top of it.
4
So,
nights. Wow, I want to
4
go.
nights over the anniversary celebration, and the best way to get in touch with DVC Dash Rental, remember the dash to save the cash, is to reach out at DVC Dash or Scott Dash. Where is it again? Scott at DVC-rental.com, or check out DVC-rental.com all over social media, as well as their other portion of their business, the buy and sell, DVC.com, right?
Just send Scott a note to go, hey, Scott,
Stan
send
wants
this email.
to-
I want the deal of the week. That's all you got to
Stan-
do. And he'll go back
I
to
thought you wanted it, but yeah, I think that somebody tonight during the show should book this trip.
Mary, if I didn't want a new camera, I would do this.
This is really good.
These are not the cameras you're looking for.
Sleep
Yeah, this
Sport
is a great
Bay
deal.
Lake Tower Deluxe Studio View. What's a deluxe? Oh, Deluxe Studio Lakeview. Gotcha.
Deluxe Studio Lakeview, right?
Yeah. I was reading Studio View for some reason.
Yeah,
Sausage lasagna does not rule.
no, sausage lasagna is not a thing.
Lakeview, you can get lucky and get on the side where the parks are too. Exactly.
Yes, and you can have the best of both worlds. You can catch a little bit of Bay Lake as well as
You can see the
monorail.
craziness from your hotel for
Yeah,
October 1st. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, from Bay Lake Tower, from the front there, that oversees the parking lot, the Contemporary, the monorail. But you get a great view of Spaceship Earth because it's right. I keep calling it Spaceship Earth, Space Mountain. I'm sorry, because the dome is so big and it's right there. So
That would be so awesome.
yeah, it's great. It's a great resort. What else do we have? Oh, we do have to also talk about our friends over at tmagicworld.com, 24/7 streaming Disney magic. Please go check them out. They are playing little tidbits of our show now that's Disney Night Live. So again, check them out, listen live, request something, Send it over to them. Get in touch with them. Tell them what you want to hear, and yeah, enjoy.
The Magic World.
TheMagicWorld.com.
Mary says all the studios are deluxe.
Yes.
There is a poor studio. You can get the poor studio.
The poor
Yeah,
studio.
really. Yeah. It's a non-deluxe studio. Hey, Kim.
I wish it
Cam's
was
wife
check-in.
bought him another coffee.
Well, Marla, you could get a different hotel for one night and then check in after.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
If she's interested and she wants to come in and take that.
We had the lake view monorails going in and out of the buildings and all the boats. It was great.
Oh, it's beautiful, right?
And from Linda. Oh, someday.
I can't even see that it's Linda. It says Facebook user for a lot of these people.
It says Linda Raymond.
Yeah. I'm watching from my phone because it's easier. So
I wish Marcus would make me a coffee.
I know,
right?
Mary. That's why I keep dropping hints to Kim, but she's not. So
And they're
Mary, Kim's ignoring me.
Oh,
It's a serious coffee machine you have, correct?
Oh yeah, it's all chrome and has levers and
Yeah.
and it makes noise. I can't have to turn up the TV when she's using it.
You can steam the milk on the side, like you
that process the milk.
I'm gonna just call her Star Chris.
Yeah, everybody needs
Star
a
Chris.
Linda ain't giving permission to nobody for nothing.
Don't do it. I wouldn't trust it.
Wow. So, anyways, I was talking about the cruise lines with Disney. So they changed it now. So foreigners don't have to get tested in their home country anymore. They get tested at the pier before they board the ship.
Oh wow.
Whether they are vaccinated or not.
You gotta turn your volume down, my love.
Tell her about the big spider that's on the back of her neck, please.
Yeah, there is a big chunk.
Yeah.
So you can see a giant spider on the back of your neck. Nope. Nothing. You got no reaction. Happy birthday, T9. What is your husband's name?
Will do, Mary.
Is it Tinina or Tanina?
I think it's T9.
Today's her husband's birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday to him.
You know what? She mentioned her husband's name on the other day.
Be Bobby.
Don't be joking about
it's
a spider.
also your husband's wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary to your husband.
His wedding anniversary and his birthday.
Oh wow! so happy birthday, Ed, and happy anniversary to Ed and T9. Hope you guys are having a
Happy birthday,
day.
Ed.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
All right, Space 220. Did you see it? A little bit.
I did see the video. Katie Bloomberg shared it the other day in our group.
It looks. You know what looks better than the meal and the thing? The elevator to get up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of like a ride, right?
Right? You look. Well, it is. You look down, you see something. You look up, you see, and it really is an elevator. They have to get you upstairs. I like it.
It reminds me years ago in New York, there was an alien themed restaurant, and the same thing. You had to get in an elevator, and it was kind of like almost like a Star Tours type feel to this ride, right? Like, and then it took you into the restaurant part, and then it was supposed to like you went to space, taken over by aliens. So this has that feel to it.
So did you see the video by the Imagineer?
Yes.
Yeah.
If we have it, you should show it.
This place has only taken 10 years to get ready.
For people that haven't seen this video yet.
Hey everyone, it's Zach from Walt Disney Imagineering. And here's a sneak peek at the Space 220 restaurant here in Epcot. Before reaching our amazing dining room, we need to elevate ourselves 220 miles above the Earth in our first of its kind space elevator. Once we arrive in our main dining room, you'll have a spectacular view back to Earth. I cannot wait for you to experience this one-of-a-kind dining adventure coming soon.
So my thought is, looking out those windows, is I can get motion sickness while I eat. Perfect.
You might. Yes. They do have seatbelts in the chairs, though.
The best entree is called the Hurl.
I'm excited for this. I've been wanting to go. It was supposed to be open, 2019 January.
A long time ago.
Or before that even, 2018.
Mary, was
Adam
Kim
says
wearing a mask behind us? Sorry, I hope she's not wearing. She doesn't.
I
need
don't
to wear a
think
mask.
so.
It could have
Adam
just been
says,
her-
"Save your money. The menu will be expensive." Adam, we thought it would be an extremely inexpensive restaurant. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like cheaper than McDonald's. It doesn't matter when you're on vacation because you got to, that's
I don't
when you
look at
put up.
prices on vacation. I really don't. When I go to Disney or I'm anywhere like here, down here at the shore, we go out to eat. I don't look at how much anything costs.
I'm
get
glad it wasn't called Space 420 because then it would just have been higher.
Right, even higher than 220. It does look cool.
It does.
I'm interested to see the menu.
Me too. And it has to be good food. It's Patina Restaurant Group,
Well, yeah, right.
Yeah.
so that should be good.
Should be
Yeah.
good. They've been, yeah.
So John, you went to the Boo Bash?
I went to Boo Bash.
So that was the first night, right?
First of all, now there was trick or treating.
If I
could
saw
have
it,
sworn when they first
there was.
announced it that there wasn't going to be trick or treating.
I thought there was always going to be a few trick or treating stations. I saw none
Get
I had
out!
heard there was.
because they're inside, and I didn't know where they were, and they're far and few in between. So I did not get to any trick or treating stations.
So where are they? Because it used to not be inside.
Right. I don't think. Well, they didn't think masks would be in effect when they made this, and now that the masks are back in
Yeah, but-
effect, it's odd.
They weren't all inside. Like there were some that were inside, and most were outside. So why would they change that because of COVID, like or whatever? Like
I think there
because
was
of
only
rain?
four stations. I think there was only 4 or 5 stations.
Oh
I don't.
boy!
You know,
John, you have to look for the big blow up things.
they're not around anymore. They don't have those. Those were not out. I thought about those. Those are not out.
Oh, they didn't have those.
They didn't have
Okay.
those glowy, come
Yeah,
here
yeah.
things up. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're a local, I would suggest don't go. For real. Me and Matt thought about it. And we said, wow, there's not enough going on for $139 for a local who's been there to say this is worth it. Insanely low crowds. Maybe the biggest wait was 15 minutes. That's great. It really matters on the company you're with just to have fun. Like I'm going
Yeah.
again September 24th, and I'm going with people like Mary, actually, and I can't wait, and Marla. I can't wait to go with those people because we'll have fun being in an empty Magic Kingdom. But if you compare it to Mickey's Halloween party, Mickey's Not So Scary, or any other after hours, you'll feel disappointed. That being said, I met up with people who had never been to any event, and they thought, wow, this is great. So that's cool that they loved it because they haven't seen it. Otherwise, there's just a couple of cavalcades, the same thing you could see in the daytime.
Yeah, so
At
I guess
Halloween,
there's no.
there's
Did
no
they have
fireworks.
did they have the grave diggers at least in the cavalcade?
Mary's
did
not
not.
going with you. But,
They did not.
Wow. Well, you think that would have been a cavalcade at least?
It's the same cavalcades that go on during the day, and sometimes it's one dancer in the street. And I was like, that's sad. Like that one dancer is trying to fill up the whole main street. And I was like, that's sad.
and did they do anything on the castle? Like
Nothing. Couple of lights, couple of blinking lights on the castle.
So so the old Boo Bash used to have like the Jack Skeleton concert.
Well, they never
type
had a
thing.
Boo Bash. They had.
I mean, okay, the old
Mickey's
Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party used to have the Jack Skeleton on.
Yeah, there's
stage.
a big show. I mean, right?
Yeah, they used
They're
to
not
have
even trying
tons
to
of
call this a party.
meet and greets. How about meet and greets?
No meet and greets.
No meet and greets.
No.
They had tons of Halloween candy before.
Mary, you
Not
still
as much
get to hang
Halloween
out with Marla.
No,
and
the truth is,
Panda.
we're gonna have fun, Mary, because
have
it's
fun.
us in the
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom, and you're not there every day, so
And
you
this
get
is
to go on the
breaking news.
attractions and laugh our butts off.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, you would not have thought that it was any great. There is no bash. They should take that out of the name,
Just
It's called Boo.
right? Because people say, "Hey, no." People said it's not a party. Why did you expect a party? Well, the name Bash is in there. There is no bash whatsoever. It is a Boo after hours. So if you
It's
like
a
the after
Halloween
hours,
after hours event.
that's it. Yep. And even then, I
And
don't
it's
know
not
if I
even a Halloween because they didn't have any grave
Exactly.
diggers. They didn't have any. Yeah.
John,
It's
bring
a-
candy for Marla and Mary.
where I'm going to be getting candy. We're going to be eating Snicker bars on Peter Pan's flight, but
Snicker.
Snicker bars.
Your Italian accent just came right out of his
A light
Did it really?
social.
Snicker.
Not a bad.
A light social, Jody.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like so.
It's an evening get together.
It's not a
Yeah. No,
monster.
Mary, you're not going to be able to do that really with the candy. And there's nobody like outside at the end topping you off with candy.
This is a good question. No headless horseman.
No.
I did not see a headless.
How can they not have that on a cavalcade? Like seriously.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
well, the headless horseman was never. He was his own standalone run
Yeah.
through before the parade.
Yeah.
Nope.
He was
is
a
not
cavalcade before.
Sorry about the barking, everyone.
there. I do like Mickey's sandwich, ice cream sandwich, but not the Mickey bars. I think I read the back of saturated fat for the Mickey bar, and I said this just doesn't taste worth it. But the ice cream sandwich did.
Do they give you those at least?
Yes, those
Okay.
are completely free.
Okay.
You know, but
Sorry, guys.
how many of those can you eat? You
A
know,
lot.
1 or 2 in 3 hours. Come on.
Many. I can eat about 5 premium Mickey bars in 3 hours.
So it is crowded. You can get in at like 7:30, and it's crowded up until 9:30 when it starts. That's when they get rid of everyone.
Steve Wines and they give me
Here you go.
And there was
sir.
no special Boo Bash merchandise. It was just Halloween merchandise. There's nothing for the Boo Bash because it's not
Right.
that popular. But you know what should have tipped
There
us
isn't.
off? There was no media event for this.
Yeah.
Mary
Speaking of the
said,
merchandise, I got the video that you made.
hold on.
Why is Mary not going with me?
Make John tuck his head in his shirt and run down Main Street.
Where do you see?
I'll do it. I'll do the Headless Horseman here. I'll do it right now for her.
Headless Panda.
You could have it right now.
There you go. Perfect.
This is a great video.
Yeah.
I love it. Ooh. There.
And Mary can ride on your back.
She probably could.
I love it. That was the best thing ever.
Mickey bars are pretty gross. That chocolate and that ice cream is gross.
You're not
the
supposed to
sandwich,
read the wrappers while at Disney, is though.
Colton
It is
is
not
still not
made-
over that you got the sandwich over the Mickey bar. He still talks about it, John. He's
now,
like,
now, I know. I'm sorry.
Mary
Is
needs
either-
a bunch of candy because that's what she hands out to the kids on the 31st.
Now, did you see Christmas? They took some of the comments from Halloween before they released anything about Christmas. Christmas now has a full parade,
Mhm.
fireworks at the castle, snow on Main Street, and they're charging you about $40 more for everything.
well, they're charging a lot of money.
we got the
It's-
prices for the Christmas here.
Mary, you don't want me to be dishonest, so stop it. You stop. You don't want me to be dishonest.
Just stop.
John just stopped.
But it's more
Christmas-
expensive. It's not free.
That's right.
All magic comes with a
Go
price,
ahead.
Theory.
Yes, Christmas gets a parade.
Yeah.
You
So-
get a parade. And
So
you
the
get a parade.
what is it called? The Christmas Bash, or what's it called?
No, so it is called. Hold on, pull it up.
Merriest After Hours?
Yeah, it is called
Mary T. Wells.
Very
After.
Merriest Christmas Party.
And they get an extra hour. So for your extra money, you're getting an extra hour, a full parade, fireworks, and snow. And probably a few other things, but you're paying. I mean, it's about $200 a person
Right.
See, Ed had
Yeah,
a system.
after taxes and stuff.
The festivities run from 9 p.m. until 1 a.m.
4 hours instead of 3.
An extra hour for Christmas.
Right, and then it says tickets go
Hold
on
on.
sale August 20th.
Mary's starting to talk about herself in third person. Mary prefers Halloween.
There.
Hosted by Mary.
John eat a Snickers, but it's not as good. This is a good night so far.
Yeah, so
Okay, Adam also went. Adam, do you agree with what I'm saying or disagree? Hi, Colton.
they say hello.
T9 has a good system here. You dump all your candies in your backpack, then you go back in and they feel bad for you. and they
Hey
give you more
guys,
At the end of the night.
John, you're
Hey,
here.
Colton.
Yeah, he was off.
I'm
last
here.
week.
You weren't here last Friday, Saturday.
Yes,
Yes,
and
Daddy
Saturday.
says that you have not gotten over that I didn't like Mickey bars, but I love the Mickey ice cream sandwich.
Remember, you were still upset that he ate the Mickey.
Mary says if they think they're getting out of the park at midnight, they're nuts.
That's
It gets weird because I like the Mickey bar more, but when at LBI when we go to the ice cream truck, my favorite thing to get there is the ice cream sandwich
Yeah,
See?
he does like
and the SpongeBob's gumball. I think.
right. Yep.
So yeah, Mary, Maleficent didn't breathe fire when I saw her, but Adam saw her breathe fire.
Okay.
So apparently she's supposed to.
Say goodbye.
Bye,
Maybe no
John.
Santa.
Bye, Stan.
Bye. Bye, Colton.
Mary wants to be kicked out of the show. Yeah, it is an unparty.
Everyone says
But-
hello.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if you're with people that you enjoy who aren't there all the time, the lines aren't long and it's fairly. There's some streets that are empty.
So, and that's the thing. I mean, is it worth what you want it to be worth, and are you there to try and get on rides that typically would have long lines, right?
Right. Well, if you're there to get on attractions, perfect. If you're there
Sure,
for
right.
celebration of Halloween, no.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, though, even the old Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, what made it special is the people you went with.
Yes.
And I think this is going to be much the same way. I mean, yes, it was great having to see different things and new things, and it was
And
great
the hot
having
cocoa and the cookies and the fireworks
and
the
no
parades.
lines and like very short lines. But
Yeah.
It was just the people you went with and all the great things they gave you with it.
yeah. So the prices for the Christmas party came out. They're 169 to 229 for November and most of December. Then $259, $49, $250 after December 19th.
So yeah, December 19th and 21st. So there's only 2 nights that
No.
that price is there for.
Is it through 19th to 21st, or those
It
are the
just
only 2
says
nights?
December 19th and 21st.
Man, this is a good coffee.
They do play Boo to You during the cavalcades.
Really?
Yes.
So
No Gravediggers, no Hermans.
it could have been better, but
Yeah, no, they absolutely saved money. I mean, they did. There were no gravediggers because they didn't pay people. It felt very barren. It was your party. You do what you want. A couple of lights and things, but you could tell it was not the same. Obviously, Christmas was.
Yeah.
So it's like the difference between a sparkler and an M80.
Yeah. So you talked about a little bit about the merch. You did a video with the merch, and I got that here.
The merch was pretty cool, actually, especially if you're into Hocus Pocus.
So let's take a look at this.
The music is homemade Halloween music.
Yeah, I like that music.
Mark made that. He's great.
It's really good.
Those are.
Sherlock Holmes.
Mary, they had almost everything was gone by the time I got there. It was crazy.
Wow. It's a pretty cool sweatshirt.
I like those.
This is cool.
I just would have liked the milk to come out of his mouth.
Yeah, that would have been pretty neat.
Yeah.
No, the full parties have to come back, Chris. They have to.
Yeah.
I got to send Becky an invoice now, whenever that shows.
I got to be honest. I think I like my shirt more than any of the shirts that they showed.
Right.
I do too. I
bought fabric at the store and made it myself.
I think if you were a girl, you might find more stuff there, but there's not a lot of guy stuff.
Yeah.
Is a lot of it based around the Hocus Pocus stuff?
Yeah, which is sad because that show was great. The Hocus Pocus
the stage show, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I first saw it, I was like, that's Bette Midler. How did they get Bette? And I'm like, oh, no, that's not her. But she is a Bette Midler impersonator, and she was fantastic.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, Mary.
I think things will get more normal. I think the reason that they're charging so much for these is because it is a low crowd. I think they drop in price when the crowd gets higher because people would flip out if they paid this amount of money and the crowds were there.
Yeah.
Really still crowded. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're paying for the low crowd. That's why it's still an
well,
after
what was
hours.
it? Didn't have the after hours events, and that's all it was just you're paying for a low crowd.
Correct.
But they should have explained that.
Yeah,
I guess they kind of did.
They kind of did, but not to everybody. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, people were still expecting a Halloween party. Still,
Yeah. Well, exactly.
Which is their fault for not knowing what's going on.
That's like I was kind of expecting to see like I don't know, like Jack Skellington skeleton on top of one of the houses in Adventureland or something. You know what I mean? Like,
So why is California having a Halloween?
It makes no sense. I don't know.
Right?
Well, I guess maybe Florida. I know it has nothing to do with COVID because these plans were put in effect before that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and people will complain about anything. Let's be honest. It was still a low crowd. You got your money's worth, but I don't know what they were complaining about. They kind of did set our expectations.
Mary, I got about 12 reusable popcorn buckets I can send you, and you can fill those up with the lids on them.
That being said, Disney was profitable this quarter.
Yeah.
Did you say
Yeah, it must be the 50th. Maybe that was.
Oh, could be. Jack is on a cavalcade, yes. Jack, Sally, and Oogie Boogie.
Okay.
And there's one dancer in front and one dancer in back. And I felt so bad. These people were just, and it was like, yeah, and
Right. Thank you.
Now you also had the Haunted Mansion Ghost.
Okay, that was cool though. The Haunted Mansion ghosts, the people who haunt the mansion for these times, come out onto the lawn, and that was one thing they kept, which I'm thrilled they kept.
What is it, a story, John?
Do you have a piece of the video?
I have a clip of it. I don't have the whole video.
Okay, they tell us how they died, and it's great, the whole story. But this is a little clip.
But I like how she interacts with you in this video.
She's great. I know her personally. Actually.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm trying to figure out how to not have that on the bottom.
This is Miss Carlotta.
Oh my goodness, gumdrops! Oh, look at this wonderful.
She's fantastic.
So I do know that there is a burning question in each one of you that you're dying to ask me. Go ahead, ask me. Ask me, I'm ready. Go ahead, ask me how.
How did you die?
What did you just say? How did I die? No. Rude.
Rude.
It was over 100 years ago. My Uncle Gracie threw me and my twin sister a debutante ball. Oh, I was so excited. I knew exactly who I was going to ask. Billy Bob. I had my eye on him since we were children. Itty bitty children, maybe like 2 or 3 hours, had an eye for a handsome gentleman.
The hissing is the smoke machines, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Shimmy on down, shimmy on down.
Shimmy.
No, I was going to ask Billy Bob. And when I was told that they were having a debutante ball, well, I just ran through the forest, ran through the creek, right over to Billy Bob's house, and I knocked, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I said, Billy Bob, you get your bad self down here. And he came down and answered the door, and I said, Billy Bob, I would like you to accompany me to my debutante ball. Would you be my date? And he said, oh, let's have you pretend you're Billy Bob. What'd you say?
Yeah, of course I'll be your date.
I know he was very anxious. I know the power I had over him. No, I didn't. And I said, all right, Billy Bob. Well, then I will see you 1 week from tonight.
Yeah.
She does sound like Blanche Devereaux. I thought the same thing, Becky,
Yeah.
from the Golden Girls. Exactly, I think, who she's copying to be a Southern Belle.
Yeah. So she tells a whole story.
It goes on for 12 minutes, that video.
Yeah.
And then
if
her
you want to
butler.
hear the rest of the story, go to bigfatpanda.com and you can hear her
It's
story about how she, is it how she died or what is the
Yeah, how she died and why she's haunting. But what's great is I don't want to give it away too much, but
yeah, I don't.
There are things in the ballroom that she references that you can see are happened. Like, let's say she says a banister broke. You can go see that exact broken banister when you go on the ride. So it brings a life to everything. Now, interesting note, and I don't know why. I need to ask her. They used to be Madame Carlotta and her sister Madame Renata. They are now Miss, not Madame.
Ooh.
And I wonder if that's is that like a Me Too thing? Is there something about Madam and Miss? I don't know.
Yeah. My boss just walked by me and say, "What are you listening to?" Because Katie's listening at work.
You tell him to the greatest live show ever.
What happened?
No, I said tell Katie to tell her boss. She's
Yeah.
listening to the greatest live show ever. That's
And yeah,
what
he
she's
should tune in.
Yeah, he should. She's missing it right now.
Here we go.
Is there more than one person that tells the story, John, or is it just?
Yes, the butler Broom, and then her sister Miss Renata will tell her story. But they
Okay.
don't have to be how they died. There's 3 sets, and they each like rotate the sets. But the stories can be other things about how Master Gracie got mad one day and how Madame Leota lost her head. It's a whole bunch of stuff. This I just happened to get how did they die, and I kind of like that one. The butler is excellent.
His
That's
voice is so good for this.
The butler, who I also know personally, doesn't think he's that funny, and I'm like, you're fantastic. So
Yeah.
I really think we need to tell him how great he is. He does not know.
Yeah, no, he's really good.
Did you hear when he said the potato salad has turned?
The-
It has turned.
yeah. Oh, that's good.
Stuff. Yeah, man.
So you're saying it's a great if you depending on your company is what you're saying.
Yeah, and that let me tell you that in itself, that little interaction there, that makes it worth it. But a lot of people don't know that's there, and they pass it up. They pass up the Haunted Mansion. That was the only live kind of entertainment they had that was different that you can't get at any other. Like there was nothing else at the party that you can't get at any other time except
That's
for
pretty
that.
sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually really
But yeah, Mary, we got to go heckle them and talk to them on the 24th. Marla, we have to do that. We have to make sure we talk to them.
yeah.
And then you started off your night, John, watching God, what's the name of the show? Happily Ever After, right?
Oh yes, we
Yeah,
did.
you were live for Happily Ever After.
I was in the back holding pen. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if we spoke about it last weekend, but I mean, they're ending that right for good. Which
You know, I never say never, but it seems like they are. But again, I can't get upset at that because I don't know how amazing Enchantment might be. If Enchantment is projecting on Main Street and doing projections on the castle, and the fireworks are excellent and the music is excellent, I'm okay.
right.
I got to see what's next. It's like a baby being born. I was always told the baby doesn't want to come out. It's got everything it needs right there. It doesn't want to come out. And then when it comes out, it sees this world and it's like, all right, this could be better. This place has ice cream. So let's think of it like that.
What is Mary talking about in the back holding pen?
The back holding pen was like you could bypass everything and they put up fences. So you had to stay there and watch Happily Ever After from the back.
Oh,
And
okay.
then when it was time, they shuffled all those people who didn't have a wristbands for the Boo Bash.
Out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was cool to be back there because let me tell you, Main Street was crowded.
Oh yeah. I agree with Mary. See ya, Happy Ever After. I'm not gonna.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
I-
I do have a little bit of a.
I get sad when they all go, but they always give me something better.
Yeah.
I think Happily Ever After is better than Wishes. I do.
See what I liked about Wishes is you could watch it from anywhere, and it was great. You watched Happily Ever. What
and
fireworks did you watch?
you can watch this from everywhere, and it's still good.
It is
It's
good,
just
but
it's just better up front.
Wishes was better anywhere though, whereas Happy Ever After isn't.
But Happily Ever After is just as good as Wishes anywhere. Meaning, if you didn't know about the projections, the fireworks are just as good from back
I don't know.
there
I
as
think Wishes
was.
fireworks are better.
So the music,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
music for me, Happily Ever After has more of a touching thing to me.
I watched Wishes from Tomorrowland, from Behind the Castle, and Fantasyland, and then Adventureland, and it was always great. Whereas sometimes Happy Ever After is you're waiting for the fireworks because it's relying on the projections.
I don't know. I still think we need to do dishes where we have a skeet shooting and we go
Dishes.
dishes and we throw it up,
Yeah.
poof, and it makes a poof little firework. Dream a dream, dishes.
This is a good question. Did they give you a bag of candy on your way in?
They gave you a bag for the candy, but not with any candy. There was nothing in it. They gave me an empty bag.
But they don't have you go off to the right towards Tomorrowland and behind like normally, and they give you. That's kind of sad.
But I came in at 7:30, so maybe.
So,
Yeah.
you got a wristband on, you should get a bag of candy in it.
Yeah, there was no candy in it. I got an empty bag. I left with a completely empty bag.
Complete empty
Well,
bag.
see,
You're
I
like,
seem to recall when we went, we got there like we went into Main Street, we got our bag, but we left because we were there all day already, anyways. But then someone else said, "Hey, you have to go through the back entrance thing, and they give you candy there." We went and like our bag was full pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
Just from that one.
No,
little-
we
yeah.
were early. We were really early.
Yeah.
Ah,
Mary wants me to lie. I'm not going to lie.
she's all over you tonight, busting your chops. I love
She
it.
really is.
Yeah. Someone's got
It's a horrible, horrible experience, Mary.
Don't go. Well, you're going with John and Marla, which sounds.
I
great.
know. I'm still happy about
No, I
going
think
with her.
I think Marta's
She's not
talking about
happy.
that she liked Wishes better than happily ever after. And
Yeah, but I found out just before we went live that you guys are going to this thing together.
Right. So you understand you're going with me. What fun you're gonna have! You're gonna be whistling zippity doo dah out of your hole.
The experience of walking around with John is way better than candy.
They had prepared bags of candy at stations if you didn't have one.
Oh, did they?
On this
Okay,
one, this year?
I never got to a station, so.
Oh, okay.
But I was avoiding the sugar. I'll be honest. I was trying not to get candy. So
They let you go into the back entrance and they give you a bag with candy already in it. Yeah, that's what they used to do. That's how they used to do it. Yeah, at Mickey's Not So Scary.
Oh, Mary's gonna go. Katie's
gonna.
You know what, Katie? Katie, you could just take my spot because Mary don't want me to go anymore.
Marla's gonna wear her Panda shirt.
Oh, we should do that. I would do that. That'd be fun.
Wait, Marla has a Panda shirt too?
Everyone has a Panda shirt, but you.
Adam got my Christmas vacation reference.
Everyone has a Panda
shirt, but David and I
need to go on the site and buy one.
They're not on the site actually.
It's terrible.
Those were made by a company that did screen printing.
Well, Mary doesn't have a Panda shirt.
I'm gonna get jerseys. They're not available now. You got to sell so many to break even. You got to sell like 25. And I used to sell 50 at a. I used to sell 50 at a clip, but I got to try again. But I'm going to make jerseys. I think soon, like the ones I like to wear from Main Street Mouse pop culture jerseys.
I've got
one that's Scott
of jerseys.
They're great.
So many jerseys.
You don't call them jerseys in Canada, don't you? Call them sweaters.
Chris,
they used to call them sweaters. Now they call them jerseys. It must be amazing to go with Mary and how.
No, if she does that, I'm putting earplugs in. No, we're gonna go on Splash. Mary, do you go on Splash Mountain? We have to go on Splash Mountain.
What date are you guys going?
You know what? I'm not giving you the date. I
already said because I want to know. Is it a Saturday? I want to know. Can we get some live video, please?
September 24th.
I need to know. I'm gonna look right now.
Is that a Saturday?
No, it's a Friday. Boo.
No. Yeah, it's a Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday. I have a nail appointment. I can't go.
Come on, please do something live that night, guys.
We're trying to decide if we are going, not worried about what I'm wearing.
Are we dressing up, Marla? Are we doing any dressing?
We all dress up.
I usually don't. We could do this Panda shirts. I'll do something. I could wear a special hat. I could bring a Haunted Mansion mask. We're gonna celebrate Mary's birthday. Maybe
Katie, definitely.
Maybe there'll be fireworks just for your birthday.
Friday, 2 days after my birthday. There we go.
That is so exciting. I'm really excited.
We really have harmonious music?
Yeah, so I got the harmonious music. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I didn't hear. I didn't see this for some reason.
So this is the making of the music. This is the all the artists. It's a very melting pot global soundtrack. That they're going with.
Is this a new video?
It's a new video. Yeah, it just came out on the Disney Parks blog.
Harmonious is the brand new nighttime spectacular coming to Epcot. The driving force of this show is the music. We're going to feature all the voices of the world coming together to share in Disney music.
One of my first movies or soundtracks that I grew up to as a kid was Aladdin. And the reason I really liked it was because I heard my culture and myself in it. And that, how cool would that be if everyone is going to have this opportunity to hear themselves in the music of a show? And you really come up with something special that only us at Disney and Disney Parks can do.
Being part of a show that will be seen by millions of people is a dream come true.
It is really something to be appreciated. They want to make a journey around the world through music. I love it.
These songs are iconic. So to get to bring them to life again in a new way, that's just a magical thing.
It's almost like we're presenting one big melting pot of the arts. To be a part of something that influenced you as a child, it's like, whoa, it really is true. Dreams come true.
The Disney culture and the Disney parks were such a huge part of my growing up. it's fun to be a part of something where it's musically really rich in culture, and I think people are really gonna vibe to this song.
I love bringing Celtic music to a wider audience, and this is certainly going to do it.
I hope that people watch this and realize that there is so much beauty in being different. And there's so much connection that comes from art and acceptance and love and relishing in our differences rather than seeing them as divisions.
I'm proud of a lot of things that I worked for Disney, but I think this show, I think we really did something special that we've never done in any of the other shows. This would be the show that I'm most proud of that I've done to date, for sure.
Wow.
I'm more excited now than I was before.
Yeah, looks like
for sure. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. John's getting teary-eyed.
I think so.
I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna be in the Magic Kingdom on the 1st.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna see it.
Well,
you'll see it the second. Or you have the second booked, or
I had it booked. I had to let it go to get another reservation. I don't have it back. I don't have it back yet.
Where are you going on the second?
I don't think I have anything on the second. I'm going to be dead tired from the first anyway.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Linda Raymond might be there, but she'll.
Mary has Epcot for the second.
Do you? I'm going to try to get Epcot again for the second. Yes, Adam. When are you going? Well, you know what? I'm going to go see if
Marla's going on the second also to
I know,
Epcot.
I'm
Everyone's
gonna
going
go
to the
see-
second.
I'm finding out about all this tonight, that everyone is going except me.
I'm not going anywhere.
It upsets me. It upsets me. very much.
Well, I'm sure people will be going live, Jody.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Please, if anybody wants to go live,
Yeah, there's going to be no Wi-Fi. That's for sure.
Oh no.
Yeah. Forget about Wi-Fi, and data might be questionable.
So now, will you watch the Harmonious like after you're done on the first before you see it live, or will you wait to see it live? Will you watch video?
No,
of it?
I'll wait to see. I would wait to see it live.
Okay.
That I would for like attraction. I'm sorry, I'm looking to see if it's available for attractions. I would not.
Right.
Someone else who's Facebook user here. Linda is going on the second.
Yeah,
also.
Linda. Yep.
Linda's going on the second.
Yeah.
Linda, I don't think is going anywhere until COVID is done.
Mary's going to get some data.
Oh, for the trip, yeah. Yeah, if anybody wants to go live, and now that's Disney or wherever, I mean, whoever is there, that'd be great.
What days are these on? The second and the first.
Wow, their website is.
I don't
The
know,
second
but-
is a Saturday.
So Chris Alardi is going to Epcot on the first, which I don't know why, but I think I'd rather see Harmonious. What's going on at Magic Kingdom on the 50th?
Well, they do fireworks.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I think I'm.
That's going to be the projections all the way down Main Street.
Right. But
Yeah,
this
the second is a
also-
Saturday. Perfect.
This is also confusing.
You cannot make a reservation right now for a park. It is down.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I can't. It's always down though.
Second is a Saturday. Yeah. Maybe we should just book the Bay Lake Tower Deluxe Studio.
There you go.
Can someone else just check if they go on My Disney Experience to make a reservation if it's down? Because I feel like they do it to me.
Don't you? They know, like,
I
when
do.
you log in,
I
they're
swear.
like,
It's that
No,
John
I
guy
feel-
again.
Man
I
ain't
feel
going
like
nowhere.
I feel like they're like, no, don't help him.
Like, listen to him talking terrible about Boo Bash. Don't let him in.
Remy at Epcot on the
Oh,
on the
yeah,
first.
that's right. See, I'm very excited for the Epcot stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ratatouille, I can't wait for. I'm gonna
Space
be on
220.
Ratatouille September 8th.
Will Guardians of the Galaxy be ready, or no? They're far
No.
off on that.
No.
2023.
And how about where's Tron at?
Tron's got a ways to go, huh?
It does. It still has a ways
Does it
to
really?
go. Yeah, the app is down. Thank you, Adam.
Okay, there you go. The app is on.
They're pretty slow on these attractions, to be honest with you, in my opinion. They could work a little harder and faster.
Are you doing
Hey,
Panda?
Lisa.
Are you doing Panda trivia?
Tuesday will be Panda Trivia. Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I'll have to make sure I get in on it.
What are the categories you want to
Oh, you're going to let me know? Well, I will tell you. If Stan is coming, there will definitely be some Muppets.
All right.
Yeah, no, Mary, you can get into the app, but you can't actually make a reservation. When you go to make the reservation, the system doesn't let you.
The app is working. Just check dining.
Yeah, do a park reservation. That's where it goes down.
Yeah. Oh,
But, so after trivia on Tuesday, John, do you have any guests lined up for the future shows?
Yes, I'm trying to think of who they are. I'm too old for this to remember things. I don't remember. I don't remember my name.
Yeah.
Cody Havard is one. Cody Harvard or Havard?
Okay, yeah. The university professor, teacher.
professor. He's a great guy.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
a nice
we
guy.
have Gene Palma will be there also.
Oh, yeah, your
next
buddy
week.
Gene. Yeah.
Okay.
Gene will be there to answer a whole bunch of questions and
he works.
Gene is like complaint whack-a-mole. Gene will be there with a big hammer, and if you complain about Disney, he will whack you down and tell you why you shouldn't. Yes.
Very good. Everybody needs a Gene then.
Chris Alardi is never allowed back on the show, Mary. There's a reason, actually. A lot of people gained weight after his show, and I was told never to have him again. So he will not be coming. He will not be a returning guest.
People ordered
for the health of the fans.
They ordered large Panda shirts, and then they couldn't fit into them after the show. They had
to change it. Yeah. I mean, some of them are up to 7X now after his show, so it's a little difficult.
I do get hungry watching his videos. Stan, tell us, not just me though. Tell us what's coming up
on the solo show. I don't know.
Well, hey, anybody in the audience wants to be the next guest on the solo show, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, I have a guest lined up. We haven't recorded yet, so I'm not going to say anything till after the recording's done.
Surprise solo show.
But I have a really fun show planned for a couple weeks. Another game show, and the game shows are so much fun. I already have the contestants lined up, and it's going to be. I'm really looking forward to it. It's so much work though for me to do these game shows.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming up in a couple weeks. Is the game show one. John, you wouldn't do well in this one, I don't think. It's a specialty. It's a specific skill set you have to have, and you might do well, but these guys know their stuff.
John,
like these guys are they all say they're the best at this, so I'm putting their.
What's the actual topic?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to record it and see how it goes.
Right,
but all three of these guys, they all say I'm the best at this. No one can beat me. I'm like, okay, we'll see.
Well, hey, everybody's got to tune in then to figure that out and find out what it's going to be about.
Yeah. Oh, good. I love it, Jody. She loves the game shows. The game shows are fun, but they're a lot of work because I got to come up with all the questions.
Stan is cryptic.
Yes.
Hey, it's called the tease in showbiz, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Don't forget, guys, remember the deal of the week, the Bay Lake Towers. Go to Scott at dvc-rental.com.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's a 50th anniversary deal. If you want to be on property for the 50th, go check them out. Again, there's buy and sell dvc.com. You want to buy a contract or sell a DVC contract, hit them up at buy and sell dvc.com or the dvc-rental.com portion of things. And
man, I want to go to that so much.
Oh, Mary, there were special treats for the Boo Bash. There was like 4, but they were just simple, like a churro with a different color on it.
Yeah.
And a couple of things. We didn't go for them because they didn't seem and a couple of shakes. Nothing like the Halloween party.
Yeah. I'm not sure shakes are a really good idea in the heat either.
Yeah.
You want some like warm milk.
You would want warm milk in the heat and not an ice cream shake?
Milk? No, I'm saying it's going to get hot really quick. You're going to be drinking like warm milk.
Hopefully not. Suck it down quick.
Yeah, suck it down pretty quick. Yeah.
The problem I have with the Barry saying Stan book it. I just wanted to. The problem is I have to get tested before I go, and I have to get tested before I come home. Now, let's say I test positive. So now I have no place to stay. I can't fly out, and I'm going to get deathly sick. So I got to find a place to stay and quarantine for 2 weeks on my own in a hotel and just do room service. Like that is going to be very expensive very quick. So
sounds like a 2-week vacation to me.
Well, it'll be a 3-week in the end. And 1 week could be fine, and the other 2 weeks could be extremely horrible.
Could be bad.
It's just, you know, when you look at it in that sense, it's
Yeah.
really not worth it for me to go. Yes, I am vaccinated, but I still have to get tested, and people are still getting sick even though they're vaccinated,
Right.
and they're not getting as sick, but I won't be able to fly home. I'll have to wait until I can test positive or negative before I can fly home.
And that could be weeks.
It could be weeks. Yeah.
Something I've never looked into before. What happens?
Or it could be all fine. Yeah.
Could be all,
And chances are it will be. And
right,
chances are it will be all
positive.
fine.
You're right, Lisa.
Yeah.
What
But
happens?
it's a pain. And then I got to take a day out of my vacation to go get tested while I'm in Orlando. It's just it's a pain for sure.
What happens if you're on site staying at a Disney resort and you do test positive, or you're sick, you have COVID? Do they remove you from the resort, or like?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I think you can book it, but I don't think they're going to give you a free resort stay.
They won't.
No, not free. I'm saying, what if you're there during your stay, and then it turns out you do have COVID? Are they going to have to evacuate you?
The other thing too you have to keep in mind is this is during the 50th where everything is sold out.
Right.
Like I had a hard time. Like I was in Orlando, and my flight got canceled because of a bad storm in Chicago, and that was my layover city. So I had to stay an extra 2 nights in Orlando. I had a really hard time finding a resort.
Sure.
And I ended up going to All Star Music, and then I had to switch rooms the second night because a cheerleading group booked that entire floor.
Oh yeah.
The night I was like the second night, so I ended up having to move. Like it wasn't an easy thing to do. It was actually quite stressful.
You weren't,
but it was a lot of fun because I got to stay an extra 2 days in Disney.
Well, sure, right, yeah.
And my insurance paid for it. So
travel insurance, right? Yeah.
They paid for hotel and my meals. Yeah. So
cool. This was a lot of fun.
Wait, Linda's brother is vaccinated. I didn't know that was Linda. It says Facebook user. Is vaccinated, went to doctor, got COVID. The 2 people in the room before him has COVID. Yeah, but he should be okay. Thank God.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
should be-
people that do test positive that have the vaccine aren't getting as sick, which is really nice. But
And Adam is saying there's situations he can't explain, but he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just wanted to know, like, you're there during your trip, you're not feeling well, you get checked, you test positive. Does Disney say, I need you to evacuate the resort so you
I think Oswald comes to your room and kicks you out.
Gets you? Yeah.
Oswald the rabbit. You just
right. You're lucky. At that point, he's not the lucky rabbit.
Oh, you gotta get out of here.
Are they booking hotels at capacity? Oh, I would imagine.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
They have to be.
You know, we stay at the hotel at the airport there at MCO.
Yeah.
Inside the airport. Did you ever see those?
Could you imagine if Disney gave the free stay if you were COVID positive? Like, yeah, no, still not testing negative.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still coming up positive.
All right, call us tomorrow.
Yeah. No. And there's
By the
no
way,
room
what
for-
time
yeah.
is Epcot open until?
You'd be
Thank
doing
you.
Uber Eats. I'd just be calling Uber Eats all the time.
Funny, man.
Same thing like when I was there for the hurricane. I just went and bought a whole bunch of Earls of sandwiches and stuffed my little mini fridge as full as I could in the hotel room.
Turkey gobbler sandwich.
They're only good for 24 hours, Stan.
Well, that's how much I needed them for.
Oh, okay.
We had it filled with bottled water.
And
And I can't believe that the resorts are not all open yet. Like Riverside's not going to be open for the 50th, which boggles your mind. That's what are the 2,500 rooms in the Riverside alone?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. Well, unless they don't have staffing, a lot of these resorts.
That's
are
probably it.
open, right?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well,
I'm feeling ill. I must stay another day.
it's not a bad place to be.
Yeah. Well, twice I had to stay because of a hurricane one time, and luckily I
Right.
got to stay in the same room that time, and the snowstorm another, and I had to switch resorts.
Unexpected circumstances.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I don't understand, because you would think like Chicago O'Hare, there's got to be a lot of people flying through Chicago going to Orlando, or from the Chicago area going to Orlando on any given day.
oh yeah.
So if Chicago's closed, O'Hare's closed, you would think that they'd be canceling their vacations and be a lot of rooms opening. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was surprised that they had a really hard time finding me a place to stay
Well, the cheerleading competition
in
so like you
January.
said, those when they book up the cheerleading and they come from all over different states to go there.
Yeah, but they couldn't. There was nothing in Pop. There was nothing at Art of Animation.
Yeah.
There was nothing at Riverside. There was nothing at French Quarter.
Those are the resorts they mainly stay at too, like All Stars.
Yeah.
Art.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, there was nothing anywhere. That's why I ended up going to the All Stars.
You could have just grabbed some pom pom stand and joined the team.
Oh, I did.
Free room.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Give me an S.
Anyways, with that visual, it's been an hour.
It's gonna be in my head all night now.
Yeah. I put on the mini skirt and some pom poms, and we went down by the Herbie in the musics.
Give me a tea.
In the Mighty Ducks area. All right, everybody. Have a great week.
Guys, thank you very much again for
Have a
tuning
wonderful night, everyone.
in. Yeah.
This was a lot of fun tonight.
Be good.